teams together here. Echo and apbren. Now, one of these teams is going to have their first match loss after this game. Let us know in the comment section below who you're rooting for. Hashtag Echo, hashtag apbren, alongside your user ID and user server number. You get a chance to win some diamonds today as we take on this last match between these two powerhouse teams.
Two winners of 1,000 diamonds, and all you have to do is comment? I mean, that's something. I would do that. I wish I was watching right now.
You can be, Rockhard.
I choose not to.
Let others have a chance.
Let others have a chance. Munton will give us diamonds for another spin. Another spin. So thank you. Munton's so nice. Anyway, so now it is going to be a question of whether or not, you know what, JP can make a play here. So both roamers have this instant flicker big skill that they can use, right? Either flicker final slash or flicker wild charge. We'll have to watch out for that. Yep. Obviously that will be happening after level 4. We're very close to this turtle for 8 seconds.
Yeah. You always have to have a vengeance carrier when you face it up against the Roger. Although there's like a bounce, majority of the damage of the Roger, what you wanna hit, you know, in front of your opponent. So especially because Benecutie builds this up with a Wind Talker, so attack speed build is generally gonna be suffering from vengeance users. So that's the reason why they pick up Dams.
Right.
They need to have a vengeance carrier in this game.
And not only that, but the other side of it is usually when teams pick up the Harith, we see them lining up here, possibly to make a play up there or just get those level 4s available. But with the Harith, they could work really well in the early game or fall off.
Yeah.
Exchanges, though.
Looks like apbren not waiting for the level 4s, though. Wow. Right now, it is going to be Kaltisi in trouble. That's first blood going over to Echo. More can happen here. A bit late there on the Nether Realm, and Fume might have to find a way for Flapteasy to make an escape here. They're running out of ways to get out. Ogun ready, doesn't have the final slash, does have it now. Just a little too late. That bit of XP that Ogwin needed to hit level 4 and maybe activate the final slash could have saved Flapteasy. But then again, that's Echo knowing when to fight.
Sanford's Yuzhong.
Yep.
It's just literally a superstar trigger that you saw from there, just manhandling apbren on his own. Well, not literally on his own because Kaltisi played this well. And the fact that they did the same Barrett's rotation from Game 1 and Game 2 where Kaltisi actually stays in front of the lane of the EXP to kind of have a little bit of an advantage over Kaltisi in terms of levels and also force some rotations from apbren. This is a well-thought strategy in the rotation from Echo.
Yeah, great decision-making from them early on, especially leading that first turtle. And with that, they're still putting pressure. Gonna Flap, nice little dodge there himself. But now you're wondering, where does apbren find a win this early point in the game? This is, you know, when we're talking about leads here, Echo doesn't typically have this 1k plus lead this early on in the game, so far from what we've seen from the series. So we'll see how apbren responds to that. I think with this, they might want to look a play and put pressure, of course, on Benecutie, force some here, but the response already from Echo rotating down here as well. It's the thing about the Harith, right? How long do you need to get to the point where, okay, we have this power spike on this Harith, we're going to be able to fight toe-to-toe with Echo?
The answer is not too long, actually. That's why you pick up the Harith anyways. You want to speed up the game.
And right now, Kaltisi seem to be just suffering from all the chip damage, right? There's no one big burst skill coming in from Echo. It's just non-stop chip damage, and the Frederick can barely keep up. So that happens when Echo goes together. apbren are having a hard time finding them isolated so far.
Yeah, again, I think this is the tale of the Valentina Faramis matchup. Daytona's welcome, though.
100% right now. Once more, the target is going to be the jungler for apbren. That's Kaltisi going down almost without a fight. And Sanji going to be taken as repercussion here. But look at the HP bars. Oh, they're not kidding around here. Fuse got good damage, but Flapteasy not going to be able to survive.
Ogwin's making his way, though. He's hungry.
He's hungry.
Does he have enough, though? Does he have enough damage from this Arlott? And looks like he's going down. The outplay.
Wow.
One play.
He got something out of that exchange.
Yep. And by the way, he took advantage of the extra speed from the river once the turtle spawns.
Ooh.
Oh, they're going to go for this.
Yeah, going hard right now. No final slash available. Maybe up in a few seconds. KarlTZ comes back with a turtle pick. Now it's going to be JP and KarlTZ. Sanji trying to find a way to get out of harm's way here as apbren looking more confident walking into their jungle.
Wow, so apbren, despite how that whole first 3 minutes went, they at least get some form of win, get on the board here, and still putting pressure around the map.
Yep. Talk about mechanics. Before that fight that they were able to get the turtle fight, the turtle win, and the kill onto Sanji, apbren managed to utilize Ogwen and his full mechanics from the bottom lane to the mid lane to the turtle lane. So, oh my, Ogwen, dude. Ogwen.
No hesitation.
He is him.
I think he also just had the information that, you know, the flicker was going to be down for JP.
Yep.
And I believe, yeah, even the wild charge, he didn't have it because he had to use it earlier to escape. Great decision and communication there from apbren.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ogwen basically trying to capitalize on his mobility as an Arlot, and he still has some good damage, right? The base damage from his skills are still making a mark onto even very tanky heroes such as the Barats.
Oh, they forced the ult.
Oh, they got it.
Oh, Zaman Force.
Still 40 seconds away from that turtle, though, the objective. So right now, apbren managed to keeping things together, right? It's pretty much still very even across the board right now, objectively. That is the Starlium Scythe being picked up, though, for Super Marco. So, when I asked earlier, damage department for the Harith, when does it come? This might be the start of it.
Super risky here. They're playing around with fire, wild charge. They caught him in the middle of that skill animation. And basically having to spend everything to stay alive, that's JP. So that's the roamer down for Echo, or at least out of the fight. apbren could take this turret quite easily.
They're going to get that. Turtle now up. Benny Cutie still staying on that bottom side, so we'll see how Echo wants to deal with this. They're going for it.
Yeah, they're trying to get as many fights as they can onto this with the final slash here. KarlTZ, he's trying to stay alive, but there's just no way against the 5-man unit of apbren who seem to be happy to just take these orcas as many times as possible in that fight.
Well, you're asking about the power spike of the Harith, right? That is definitely it. One item that's all you need. And of course, one thing that you have to take note about apbren is that they have a lot of mini crowd controls that are very impactful. Final Slash, there's the stun from Ogwen, of course the crowd control chain from the Fredrin, some snacks from both Mew as well as Flap. If you combine that all together, it seems like they have big ticket ultimates, right? They don't have like big Minoan Furies, wild charges, or any of those kind of big ticket ultimates. But small and spammable stuns, we can already see.
Well, we can see the question here. Is this the MSC 2024 preview for the finals? That's heavy. That's heated.
That's a heavy. I can't even think about that right now, because right now we are seeing KarlTZ being manhandled right now. They told us welcome. Oh my goodness, that was huge. Forcing apbren to activate that nether realm, but the fight is looking a lot better now. They are going for the chase. JP, no wild charge available, means it will be very difficult for Echo to take this, or will it? Sanji on the back. Oh no, Benny Cutie not going to be able to make it though. And look at that. It's going to be apbren coming out on top, not giving Echo any chance to fight back.
How is apbren doing it right now? They are just demolishing Echo. And they're going to make their way further down the mid lane here.
It's just a power spike, and we're looking at apbren.
Big spike.
Very, very strong. At this point, KarlTZ is very tanky. And even though they jump Super Marco, you have to take note, this has a Purify. And obviously, he went in for Thunderbelt first. There you go. We can see it in the items. That's why you can see that when he attacks, there's a little bit of electricity going on. And this allowed him to kind of last into team fights, like. So this is not a very squishy Harith, actually. You can see it there, even after the jump from KarlTZ, right? Through the replay.
From Infinix.
Yeah, I don't envy KarlTZ in this fight right now. I mean, beautiful Daytona's welcome. They maybe stun a few apbren members. But you know what? It's just, there's so much survivability or sustain with apbren that doesn't matter.
Sanji had ultimate right there, but he did not use it, so that's interesting. Maybe if they could have copied the Fire Mist ultimate, things would be different. Maybe they could have turned it around, but I guess Few is just very I don't know, slimy or, you know, slippery.
Yeah, it's hard to catch.
Hard to catch.
Yeah, well, he one-upped Sanji in that last one. Yeah, for sure.
They're going to go for this Lord here. First one of the game. Flap still on the bottom side. Going to make his way up here. So apbren stalls out a little bit. Is this a good decision, Wolf, for Echo? Being down 5K.
They're concealed. They're concealed. They want to go straight for the jungler here of Echo. And again, the Barrett's just having a hard time even just moving. Tore through the Netherrealm immediately here. That's going to be a huge kill out for Echo. A lot of people getting knocked up here with a wild charge with JP. But doesn't matter because the follow-up damage is not there yet for Echo.
Yeah, Benny will just have to run away. Again, mini crowd controls from apbren, but plenty of them. Quantity is what apbren, and frequency of the stuns that allowed Super Marco to just dance in front of Echo. And also, this is their power spike, like we talked about. So, definitely hard to penetrate at this point. And Ogwen played this game so well. 100% kill participation for the guy.
Yeah, out of this whole thing, you know, the whole series. I mean, actually, even for today, we haven't seen a lead this big.
That's right.
So far, nearly 8,000 gold. apbren gearing up for this push now. We've seen them end games before on that first Lord push. We'll see if they're able to do it here. But Echo, can they hold on? Can they keep it together in this mid lane? It starts here. Ogwen, though.
He already used up his Flicker Final Slash, so that's one move that Echo doesn't need to worry about. That might mean they have a better chance of defending this.
Okay, looks like Echo's going to be all right for now. They still have pretty good clear to handle this. The other thing, though, is how much time do they need for Benny Cutie to be online? Conceal play is going to be used. No commitment.
Final Slash is up, but there you go, the power of nature. Yeah. Beautiful passive here. And there you go. Echo with their own Final Slash. Gonna be countered by the Netherrealm, and everyone just getting pushed back here. These mini stuns, man. Wolf, you pointed it out. These mini stuns are stopping everyone from getting out of harm's way.
Oh, few recalling? That's new.
Okay.
He's feeling confident.
That's
as
rare.
The base turret's down.
Yeah. So no minions. Very, very few minions here available, actually. But there you go. Sanji just nowhere to go for this guy.
Wow.
2 members remaining from Echo. And that's going to be apbren very happy to take this win over Echo.
The current